If your manager tells you tomorrow that your role is under review, your first fear won't be unemployment. It will be how fast your life collapses without income. It will be what money was protecting you from, not emotionally but logistically. Rent, school fees, EMIs. Today, everyone is talking about re engineering, AI transformation, cost cuts, restructuring, but very few are talking about what it does inside a person. That's why AI doesn't feel like technology anymore. It feels like a countdown. This is not a video against AI. This is not a video against companies, managers. It's not about jobs. It's about the fear that comes with the possibility of losing one's jobs. This is a video about something that happens post these discussions. In every organization, every company, there is some version of this conversation happening today. We need to become leaner. We need to adapt AI. Some roles may become redundant. Companies call it re-engineering. Managers say, don't worry, this is just a re-engineering. It sounds professional, strategic, necessary. But when we hear it as an employee, as a human, we hear something else. It hears, you may not be needed. But inside our body, it translates to one thought. Am I still needed? We experience it as a replacement, as a threat. And the moment this question appears, everything changes. Human nervous system doesn't understand strategy. Clean and nicely placed words by our managers. It understands threat. When the mind hears roles may change, the body hears you may not survive here. A threat is perceived, and once the body feels unsafe, logic becomes irrelevant. The moment our role is questioned, our behavior changes. We stop disagreeing. We stop experimenting. We stop challenging bad decisions. We stop standing out. We stop being honest. Not because we became less capable all of a sudden, not because we want to survive the company, not because fear makes us lazy, but because we want to survive our responsibilities. EMIs won't pause for transformation. School fees don't wait for AI adaptation. Families' expectation, the promise of stability. We just try to become less visible, and invisibility feels safer than being judged as unnecessary. Survival is now the priority. From now on, money is no longer just money. Job is no longer just a job. Money becomes a psychological oxygen. When it's stable, we think clearly. When it's threatened, we become obedient. It becomes permission. Permission to stay calm. Permission to plan. Permission to exist without panic. This is why re-engineering conversations don't stay just in office. They follow us home, into silence, into sleep. This is biology. When income is stable, fear stays hidden. When income is threatened, fear surfaces. Not loudly, quietly. Notice what fear actually does. It doesn't scream, it just tightens its grip. The mind starts looping. What if? How long can I manage? Am I still relevant? Even meditation under this pressure doesn't help anymore. You sit quietly, but the silence feels unsafe. Instead of peace, restlessness increases. Thoughts become louder. The body resists stillness, not because something is wrong with us, but because of the threat which the mind and the body has perceived. And when distraction drops, fear stands exposed. Reengineering doesn't first attack jobs, it attacks identity. We lose structure. Most of us are tied to our identity today. Our work tells us when to wake up, where to go, why we matter today, why we are being needed. Remove that suddenly, and the mind panics. Not because it lacks purpose, it starts to question the existence itself. If I am replaceable, what am I really? It leaves us with too much empty space. These things are never discussed in office, with colleagues, or in the appraisal meetings. Just upskill is the most common advice given today by the people who are not scared or who are not impacted by what's happening. When fear is high, learning also shuts down because the brain is busy scanning for danger, not building future skills. This is today's mindset. This is not a motivational video. I don't have solutions. I don't have reassurances. I don't want to tell you to upskill, to pivot, or to hustle. Those are external solutions. I want to leave you with an internal observation. Ask yourself, are you scared of technology? Are you scared of being outdated? Or are you scared of being unnecessary? Or are you scared of losing your place in the system? That difference matters. What part of you is actually scared? Sit with it. I do not have a solution. I am impacted and I am sitting with it. If you don't have a solution, or if you have a solution, do advise what should I do. It just won't help me. It will help thousand others who are also in the same situation. If you know of someone who is also facing the same, do share this video with them.